Okay, hello. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to complete your semester at a glance planner. I'm going to show you how to navigate to the Brightspace page to locate the template. I'm going to show you how to download and make a copy of the template files and save it to your device. I'm going to show you how to open and edit the template, including entering course names and due dates, etc. And then I'm going to show you how to save it back to your computer and then upload your completed file to the Brightspace. This is one of your varsity athletics requirements, and so it's hopefully this video helps you to complete this requirement properly. So first of all, you're going to want to go to the Huskies community. Now we get here through going to the Brightspace homepage and clicking communities, and here you find Huskies community. From here, you're going to click on assessments at the top and then assignments. From here, you're going to navigate to semester at a glance. Now I'm just going to switch to a learner view here so I see what you see. So here we go, and you'll see here is a link to an Excel file. You're going to click that file, and when you get to this file, you're going to see the semester at a glance. But this is a template, so I don't want you to edit the template. So you're going to go over here and click File, Create a Copy, and Download a Copy. Now this is going to save a copy to your desktop. Now, if you do not have Excel on your computer, the other option is to, make a copy of this entire planner and go to your Google Drive. And in your Google Drive, click New, Google Sheets, and then you can go ahead and paste it right in your Google Sheets. And you can do the exact same work I'm going to show you through the Excel template on a Google Sheet. All of these cells are expandable in both directions, so you can change them. The same as you can do here on the planner. So now that we're here and we've made a copy, okay, we're going to open that copy. And this is where we're going to edit this template. Now, the directions are up here at the top. It says, use the planner to map out all your tests, quizzes, assignments, and graded tasks for each class. Each week, you enter the course code and the task or study plan on the due date. And here's an example of what you might be writing. If you're in the course BLDG 1012, you might be putting that on, let's say, Wednesday when you have your class and noting that you have a midterm. I'd also probably put the percentage that the assignment or test is worth, because that does help you to prioritize your time of how much time you're going to spend on something that might be worth 1 or 2% versus a midterm worth 30%. And then I've just got another tip here. You may choose to use color coding to differentiate between your different classes or assignments and tests. It's up to you how you want to fully organize your document here. But I'm just going to go over here and do it on this sheet. Now, where do we get all of the information for our tests and assignments? Well, that is on your course outline. So your course outlines can be found on the Brightspace for each class. And when you open a course outline, you want to scroll down until you find a learning schedule, or what's sometimes called a topical outline. The topical outline is going to have different assignments, tests, quizzes, etc. the week that they're due, and usually how much they're worth. So let's start with this class to begin with. This class is ISSS 1072. And I have here that week 2, I have an online quiz worth 10%. And now I know that this class is on a Wednesday, so I'm going to go to week 2, Wednesday, and I'm going to put in my first assignment, ISS S1072, and I've got a quiz worth 10%. And now I've got that first assignment on my calendar, on my planner. So I'm going to highlight this and make this, change the color here. I might bold it and make it easier for me to see. Okay, and now I'm going to go back to my planner. What else do I have in this class? Okay, I've got a discussion post due week 3 that's worth 5%. So I'm going to go back here. I'm just going to copy the course code so I don't have to keep rewriting it. And then I'm going to put discussion 5%. Just like that. I'm going to make it the same color. And I'm going to go through this course and do this for all of my assignments. Anything I see that has a percentage, it means it's worth a grade, I'm going to be sure to add it to my semester at a glance. And I'm not only going to do it for this class, but I'm going to do it for all of my classes. So I'm going to pull up another example. So I've got BLDG 3049, and I'm going to scroll down to the topical outline. And I see here that every week I've got class learning reflection worth 2%. And a lab assignment worth 5% on week 2. So I'm going to take this class, BLDG 3049. I know this class is on Mondays. And so Monday of week 2, I'm going to put it in BLDG 3049. And I said I have a reflection worth 2%. Reflection 2%. And I also have lab assignment 1 worth 5%. Lab assign 1, and that's 5%. Okay, and again, I'm going to choose a color for this class. I'm going to make it different than the other one so I can easily differentiate. Here we go. Okay. So by the end, your planner here is going to be filled from weeks 1 all the way through 15 with all your different classes and assignments and tests and quizzes. Again, note that if you have multiple classes on Monday with multiple assignments due, you can easily expand the cell so that you have more space to add in another class. Okay, and so once you're completed filling out this entire table, you're going to click File and Export. You can export it as a PDF. You'll see over here, it's going to be the whole sheet. And then you'll click Download. That's going to save to your desktop. Then you're going to go back to the Huskies community. Click on the semester at a glance. Oops. Back to the Huskies community. Click again on the semester at a glance, and it will give you a location to upload your file. You'll scroll down here, add a file. You'll find the saved file from your desktop. Mine is here in the downloads. There we go. I can see here, this is the one I edited. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to click Add, and then I'm going to click Submit. And then I have completed the task. I would say it will likely take you about 20 to 30 minutes to go through each of your classes and fill out this table. Again, we want you to remember that this assignment is meant for you. It's meant to help you organize your time and to prioritize your tasks each week. The goal is that you open this planner every Sunday, Monday, and have a look at the week ahead. You see how much work you have to do, how much time you should be spending on specific classes and assignments, and it can really help you budget your time efficiently. Okay, hope that helps. If you've got any questions, as always, come and see me in my office.